Retail arbitrage is a great source of inventory for those seeking an alternative to traditional reselling methods. Here are 10 retail arbitrage tips for beginners. Welcome back to our newest edition of Seller's Corner, your go-to source for all things reselling. I'm Perry, content creator of Vendoo and part-time reseller. And today we are going to talk about the 10 retail arbitrage tips for beginners. But first, let me invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel where we upload videos every Friday, and they're all related to scaling your reselling business, Vendoo product tips, and community updates. Now, on the surface, retail arbitrage is straightforward. All you have to do is buy cheap products at retail stores from the clearance section and sell them on online marketplaces such as eBay, Mercari, Poshmark at a higher price. However, there are several potential pitfalls to be aware of when it comes to retail arbitrage to avoid losing money. Tip number 1, start small. It can be easy to get carried away and take on too much at once, but it's important to take things slowly and gradually increase your efforts as you become more comfortable and confident in the process. By starting small, you can avoid overwhelming yourself, and as you gain more experience and knowledge, you can expand your efforts and take on better and bigger opportunities. Tip number 2, research prices. Researching prices is a crucial step. It is important to have a good understanding of the value of the products you're considering purchasing. This means looking up the prices of the product or similar on eBay, Poshmark, etc. to see the average sold price and how many are available in the marketplace. Oh, and don't forget to check Amazon too. You also have to estimate how much shipping will cost you even if you don't offer free shipping. Tip number 3, look for clearance items. The clearance sections are often filled with discounted items that can be purchased for an even lower price. However, it's important only to consider buying things that are still in good condition. If an item is damaged or defective, it may not be worth selling even if it is heavily discounted. Also, make sure to check the top and bottom shelves. Tip number 4, check for defects. It is good practice to check for defects, especially if you're shopping in discounted stores such as Nordstrom Rack. Aside from the obvious defects such as holes, stains, and rips on clothing items, you should also avoid boxes that look like it has been tampered with. Places like Walmart are notorious for people opening up packages and taking a piece out of it. Tip number 5, visit your local retail stores. There are many stores to choose from, and it can be overwhelming to decide where to start. My suggestion is to begin with the store closest to you. This will make your first trip more convenient and allow you to learn the ropes of the process. As you gain more experience, you can branch out and try out other stores. Here are 17 stores that are particularly good for retail arbitrage. Tip number 6, sales, coupons, and loyalty programs. Almost every retail stores have some sales, coupons, or a loyalty program, and majority of these loyalty programs are free to join. You can find coupons in different places such as store flyers, online, and in your mailbox. Also, stay up to date with the store policies. Some stores such as Best Buy will allow you to price match their competitor. Tip number 7, memorize store markdown schedules. Knowing which day stores discount certain items allows you to plan your shopping trips accordingly and be more likely to find the best deals. Don't be afraid to research and ask employees about the store's markdown policies. Tip number 8, stay organized and track expenses. Going shopping and hunting for deals is all fun and games, but at the end of the day, if you're not making any money, then this is just a hobby. Consider using a spreadsheet or other tracking system to record your purchases, sales, and profits. And yes, this includes gas and food while you're out shopping. By the way, did you know Vendoo offers comprehensive analytics for your reselling business? The Vendoo dashboard tracks your total revenue, net profit, and you can view it in each marketplace. You can also gain insights of your top selling brands, categories, and volume by marketplace. Tip number 9, separate personal and business accounts. If you are completely new to reselling or having a side hustle in general, then before you start anything, I highly recommend having a separate bank account and credit card that you use for reselling. You don't need an actual business account yet. You can open up a free personal checking account with your existing bank institution to start. Tip number 10, don't make assumptions. There are many situations where an item rings up lower than what it says on the price tag. So it's always important to double check the prices by scanning it at a price checker machine, and retail stores such as Walmart and Target have a mobile app where you can scan to check the price. Do you have any tips of your own? Share it in the comments below. Once again, thank you for watching this edition of Seller's Corner. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and stay tuned for our upcoming videos. Bye for now.